What are my red flags in a person? You can't act the same around me with people like you do know, then what's the point of you like acting different? You can't force people to do what you want 24/7. Do not let anybody manipulate you. I can't argue with you. Do what you want to do. It's Lana. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me plus girl talk, because y'all, I was wondering today, I was like, what am I gonna do for this week's video? And then I was like, I have a family event to go to, so why not film a girl talk? I'm gonna answer you guys' questions, whether it's on relationships, friendships, loose advice, just anything and everything will be answered in this video. And if you guys have any questions that I did not answer, feel free to DM me on Instagram any questions, because I would love to answer them. My Instagram be up on the screen. And yeah, I have like 10 questions that I'm gonna answer, so I think that should be enough. And if they're not, we'll just pull questions for air. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. First question is, what are my red flags in a person? I feel like my red flags in a person would have to be like, if they're different when they get around like different people, if you know what I'm saying. Some friends, they act the same when they're around other friends, which is not a red flag in a person at all. But if you have a friend that acts different when they come around like their boyfriend or just other people in general, that's a red flag in a person. Because if you can't act the same around me with people like you do know, then what's the point of you like acting different, if you know what I'm saying? So I'll say that is a red flag in a person, because there's no reason of acting a different way. Because if you're gonna do that, then there's no reason for us like even being friends. Another red flag would have to be friends that like are manipulative. Like if they have to have things their way, or it's not gonna work, because like you can't force people to do what you want 24/7. That's not how life goes. So I just think that having a manipulative friend is not a good thing for anybody, because some friends, they don't like to speak up for themselves, and like that's how you let a manipulative person grow their tracks. So do not let anybody manipulate you. Do what you want to do and be happy with your decision. Next question is thoughts on relationships. My opinion, I'm 14, I'm in 8th grade, I'm in middle school. I don't recommend getting in a relationship in middle school, because it's like you have to worry about school. If you have to do sports, you have to worry about sports. And being in a relationship is a literal full-time job. Being in a relationship, you have to literally worry about another person's well-being 24/7. And that's a lot. And you're a child, and that's just a lot to worry about. So I wouldn't say don't get in a relationship, but at the same time, I wouldn't say don't pressure yourself in a relationship, because there's no specific age limit to get in a relationship. So just get in a relationship when you feel like it, and do not feel pressure to be in a relationship. Because just because your friend is in a relationship, that does not mean you have to be in a relationship. Everybody getting a relationship, it comes naturally. Some people haven't been in a first relationship until they were like 16, even older than that, and there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. You get in a relationship when you feel like you want to be in a relationship. And girl, if you want to stay single for your whole life, I can't argue with you. Do what you want to do. Like, being in a relationship is not like, I feel like this generation, this day and age, being in a relationship is so normalized, and it's such a urge. Like, everybody wants to be in a relationship. But in my opinion, if you don't want to be in a relationship, do not let anybody pressure you into being in a relationship. You get in a relationship when you want to, or you stay single however long you want to. Just do what feels right to you, in my opinion. Next question is how to set boundaries with people. You have to realize as a person, you have things that you do like, things that you don't like, things that you don't like for other people to do around you. So I would say to set boundaries with people, tell the people that you're hanging with stuff that you do not like for people to do. And then if they cannot respect that, then they're not worth being your friend. You have to have friends in your life that understand where you're coming from, and that are willing to listen and just be a friend of that nature, and a friend that wants to listen. setting boundaries can be a hard thing if you're not used to expressing your emotions and expressing how you feel. But at the same time, if you want to keep a relationship with somebody, you have to set your boundaries with them, because if you don't set boundaries with people, they're gonna keep stepping on your toes and they're gonna keep doing things that you know you're not okay with. So if you don't say anything, they're gonna keep doing it. So my advice to you is to set your boundaries, and if they cannot respect it, they are not worth the energy of being your friend, your relationship person, anything of that nature. Next question is, what's the best age to get a boyfriend or be in a relationship? Like I said, there is no specific age limit or no specific age that you have to be in a relationship. My opinion, if you're in middle school, I wouldn't recommend being in a relationship because you're still a child and you still have other things to worry about, such as extracurriculars, grades, family, a bunch of stuff. So I wouldn't say get in a relationship being this young, 13, 14. I wouldn't even say don't even get in a relationship when you're like 8, because I know kids that have done that. I don't recommend it. But if you want to do it, girl, do it. Do what you want to do. I just personally don't think it's normal, but if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. Like, I can't argue with you with that. Being in a relationship, you have to like worry about the person, worry about what they're doing. It's a lot, and parents tell us don't get in a relationship this young age, this and third, and I understand where they're coming from, because once again, being in a relationship is a full-time job. You have to worry about a person's needs, worry about the person. It's just, girl, can't do it. So my advice to you is to stay single as long as you can, and do not feel pressure into being in a relationship, because relationships bring happiness, but at the same time, you have to learn how to be alone and be okay with that as well. Next question is how to maintain your peace. This is my literal favorite question. Maintaining your peace is something that it can come naturally, but to me, it comes naturally. But some people, they have to learn how to do it. Maintaining your peace is basically knowing how, no matter what happens, you know that you can get back into your peace again. Maintaining your peace is knowing that if something bad happens, you can get over it. You can go back to being happy and going back to being like just your normal self. Maintaining your peace is just like always knowing that looking at the good in the situation can turn the situation around like 100 times. Like, it's so good. Maintaining your peace is something that you have to learn, because as I'm going into high school, I've realized that friendships are a big like factor of how you can either maintain your peace or how your peace can go down. I recommend having a friend group that helps you maintain your peace, of course. That's basically what everybody would say. I recommend that, because having a friendship that helps you maintain your peace is just something good. I have a friend group. It's 3 girls, well, 4 of us if you count me. So it's China, Jada, and Aaliyah, and it's me as well. I love my friends with my whole heart. I love them so much, and they just have helped me stay happy at all times, doing things that help you, like being alone. If you're not alone 24/7, I feel like getting out and doing stuff alone is another way that you can maintain your peace, because it just gives you a chance to learn more stuff about yourself. Because if you don't learn stuff about yourself, then you can't really expect to know how to maintain your peace, because maintaining your peace is learning how to do things by yourself and to stay happy. So do stuff that makes you happy, surround yourself with people that make you happy, and just live your life to the fullest. No matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, just live your life to the fullest. Don't rush things, and just let everything come naturally. Next question would be, what keeps me motivated? Number one thing that keeps me motivated is God, then it's you guys, and it's my family, friends. I have a lot of things that keep me motivated, but like God is number one. He is like the person that has got me where I am today, and I just love how you have things that keep you motivated. You guys are another thing that keeps me motivated, because without y'all, literally, this would not be possible. I am grateful all the time, because I know that I could not be right where I am right now. I could be lower, I could be higher, and I just always, every day, am grateful for where I'm at, no matter if it's small, no matter if it's big. Motivation is something that you have to, like, I wouldn't say you have to learn how to be motivated, because if you do not feel like doing something, do not do it. Like, if you're a YouTuber and you don't feel like editing, do not force yourself to edit. I've learned that as a YouTuber. If I force myself to edit, then the video doesn't come out how I like it. It's because I forced myself. You have to let it come naturally. In some cases, you have to force it, but also in some cases, you have to just take a break when a break is needed. Because I feel like some YouTubers, they are always go all the time. They don't stop and take a break. So if you're a YouTuber that's go all the time, not even just a YouTuber, if you're a person that's just go all the time, I recommend taking a break, because burnout is real, y'all. Burnout is so real, like literally it's so real. I just recommend doing things that just keep you motivated. Like if working out keeps you motivated, if journaling keeps you motivated, if working keeps you motivated, just do things that keep you motivated and find the good in every situation. Because you don't find the good in every situation, then there's nothing really for the point of doing it. If it's good, bad, whatever the outcome is, you have to find the good in every situation. And yeah, next question is advice for girls who want to get on their Zoom, who want to get on YouTube content creation. My advice to you is pick up the camera, pick up the phone, pick it up and record. Like, I don't care what anybody else says. Don't get me wrong, when I was starting my YouTube channel in the beginning, y'all, I was so scared because I always grew up like talking to myself. I realized that I had a passion for this, and if you have a passion for something that you do, you won't care what anybody else says. Of course, people are going to talk no matter even if you are confident in what you do, people are going to talk. Even if you're not confident in what you do, people are going to talk. You have to just realize that you have a purpose in life, and if your purpose is to do this, and if you really want to do this, you'll pick up the camera, you'll pick up the phone, just do it. And another thing, there is no right or wrong time to start content creation. You can start it when you're 8, you can start it when you're 20. It does not matter. I just feel like a bunch of girls my age and boys my age that want to get into content creation, they're scared. I feel like you can't be scared being a content creator, because if you're scared, it's gonna show. You have to realize that people are gonna talk. Like I said, people are gonna talk. It's just natural. And if you always worry about what people say, it's not going to get you nowhere. You have to realize that if you want to do this, you're going to pick it up and you're going to record. At the same time, you can't force it. You have to normalize taking your time. And if you want to really get somewhere, you have to work hard. You have to take your time. You can't think the first video you post is supposed to get 100,000 views and then you're supposed to be famous on YouTube. You have to let things come naturally, because if you don't let things come naturally, it's going to look fake. If you want to be like far in life how YouTubers are, you have to work hard, be consistent, be yourself, and just promote what you want people to get. So like if you promote yourself being a positive, happy person, you want your supporters, your viewers to feel the same way. So I just recommend being yourself will get you far. Like, even if your editing isn't the best yet, people get attracted to your energy, your editing, your talk. It just happens. So I just feel like if you want to get far in YouTube, just do it. And you start YouTube in 2024, I had to give you one sentence of advice. It would be to start and don't look back. That's all I can say. Just start and don't look back, because everything that happens is for a reason. And if you have a passion and you really want to do it, then you'll do it and you won't feel any way about it. Next question is what to do when you're unmotivated. Nothing. Do not do anything. When you're unmotivated, don't do anything at all. Because if you do something when you're motivated and you don't like it, it's because you rushed it. So 9 times out of 10, when I don't feel like editing a video, I don't edit, I don't work. Because if I do it when I'm not motivated, then it's not going to come out how I like it. So I recommend only doing it when you feel like it, so that you can be proud of what you put out and your viewers can be proud of what they receive. Next question is, how's my mental health and how do I maintain mental health? My mental health is really good right now. I'm on a high, y'all. I'm on spring break. I'm lit. I'm very happy. So yes, I rate my mental health like a 10 out of 10 right now. I'm very happy with life, and yeah, I'm just love where I'm at right now. And yeah, how to like maintain a good mental health. Do things that make you happy, no matter how anybody else feels about it. So just do things that make you happy. Next question is life update. This is the last and final question. Life update. My life has been very good, honestly. I graduate middle school in like 2 months. I graduate May the 31st, and y'all, when I say I don't even know how to feel, like I literally go to school in 2 months, and it's just a great feeling, because you know, graduating middle school is like the bomb.com. And I'm about to go to high school. High school videos, gonna eat. Already got back to school content laid out. It's just gonna be great month, okay? Great. And yeah, that is all of my questions. I thank you guys so much for coming along with me as I did my makeup. If y'all want like a makeup tutorial where I go in depth with all the products that I use, feel free to comment that down below. And yeah, I'm going to end today's video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and be sure to follow me on all my social medias, which will be linked in the description bar down below. And remember, as we always say, stay safe, stay positive, and I love y'all. Bye. Mwah.